So this is the very high altitude rainforest, and it tends to be quite a bit cooler, and it's where the highest diversity of arboreal mammals is in Australia. So I'll be walking on a road, and the reason for that is because the footsteps are quite quiet on the sealed road, so that doesn't scare the animals. So I'll be spotlighting with a couple of different tools. One's just a head torch, of course, which I'll have on my forehead, and that'll enable me to pick up the eye shine of any nocturnal mammals or other types of animals. And then I'll also have a spotlight as well, and that'll help me get better views and able to film and photograph them. So this first possum is a bit of an easy one, and this is a coppery form of the common brush-tailed possum, and he's an easy target because there's always a couple that hang around the car park. And they're often hanging around where people come in the daytime because they're expecting a little bit of a handout, but I won't feed him. And as you can see here, he's quite good at supporting his whole chubby little body with his little curled up brush tail. I'll let him go. This particular species has a slightly flatter face. It's often thought of as more lemur-like, which is how it got the name lemurroid ringtail possum. So these particular possums have a very bright eye shine. You can often see them way at the top of the canopy. It's a bright, glistening gold or silver colour, so it's very obvious. Okay, this little fella is a green ringtail. He's only found in the high altitude rainforests of northeast Queensland, and he's one of the few naturally green mammals in the world. It's a combination of different colour furs which gives it a greenish tinge. This little guy doesn't live in a hollow or inside a tree like the brushtails do, and he doesn't construct a dray or a nest like the other ringtails do, but he actually sits out in the open during the day. So his green coloured fur helps him blend into the forest during the daytime. And this little fella's a folivore, so he tends to focus on leaves, munching on leaves during the night, which means he's got a fairly slow way about him, a little bit like a little sloth. There he goes. And finally, this is the last one. It's probably the prettiest of all the possums. This one, with its black and white panda-like colouring, is called the Herbert River Ringtail Possum, another North Queensland rainforest endemic. So good night. Thank you.